Studios. Robert Sim Show.
What up, it's Cyrus?
What up, Cyrus?
What's going on, Cyrus?
What's good, players?
Just doing a show, man. What's good with you?
Nothing, man. Just counting down the final days of Obama, man. Trying to keep my head on straight. Just getting crazy.
I saw you're not a fan of the Trumpster, but have you seen the ex-Prime Minister of Australia? His name is Tony Abbott, dude. He's got some crazy shit. Crazy.
Wasn't he the one who tried to go after Johnny Depp?
I don't know. He might have. We watched that video earlier, man. He's got a lot of old school theories.
Very conservative to an extreme.
Dude, he was talking to soldiers, like a troop of soldiers who's one of them just died like the day before, and he was like, "Shit happens." He's fucked up.
Dude, he's worse though. He was the dude who tried to get Johnny Depp with the dog. You know, remember like last year with the dog before the breakup?
No.
They tried to Johnny Depp had to film that video because he brought these dogs into Australia, and it's like, I guess, no, you can't bring animals into the country.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I have to check that out now.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was a huge news story. They tried to get on Johnny Depp.
Wow, yeah, you can't fuck with Johnny Depp, dude.
Captain Jack Sparrow, you can't fuck with him.
No.
Come on, dude. We all know that.
Right. Oh, man. Dude. I was talking to a couple months ago. We talked to Joey DiPiazza, man, and he was a cool
Joey D,
dude,
that's my
man.
people's right there. He told me that y'all talked about me on the show.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, Robert, some of my peoples and Joey D's my people.
Cool, man. Yeah, because he asked us like what other New York comedians we talked to, and I brought you up, and like 2 days later he messaged me that he ran into you and talked to you about us. I'm like, that is too cool, man.
Yeah, man. He caught me. We live in the same sort of hood in Brooklyn and shit.
Nice.
It was one of them late night joints, and the dude's like, I didn't know it was him at first, and he's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, nah, man, leave me alone. He's like, oh, it's Joey. I'm like, Joey. He told me about the show, and he said, yeah, he had a great time on the show too.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. He's a cool dude. Because I kept meaning to rebook you, and then once he messaged me, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna rebook Cyrus. Cool, dude.
Oh, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. How's everything with y'all, man?
We're doing good, man. Getting, building up steam. Always getting bigger audience and all. It's cool, man.
Yeah, man. What New Year's resolutions? Come on, let me hear them. 2017. What we working with?
I never do them. What about you, Slambo?
Nah, it's all fucked.
Slam? Nah, we don't do that shit over here, bro.
Fuck that. I keep my shit tight. 365. I don't need no resolution.
Yeah. When I want to make a change in my life, I make that change. I don't wait for a day.
He makes it, and then he goes back. What about you, Cyrus?
That's my feeling. I feel, man, fuck a resolution, man. I'm like, yo, man, when the lightning bolt hits you, that's when you strike. You know what I'm saying? When the lightning bolt strikes, that's when you strike. So, like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna quit cigarettes, man. It's a fucking random day in April. I'm gonna quit smoking now.
Yeah,
do it.
I got a little lump in my neck. I'm gonna quit, and then it goes away, and I'll quit next time.
It must not have been from the cigarettes,
right? It was something else. It was the burger.
That shit was the hardest thing I ever did. I ain't gonna lie. I quit smoking cigarettes. I had my 10-year anniversary back in October, man. That was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Dude, I can't kick that. I've kicked everything else.
Dude, it's so difficult, man. I empathize with you, brother. It was one of the hardest things that I ever had to do. But I feel that day, you know what I mean, the 2 days after you quit smoking, almost like the day after the election, you know what I'm saying? So if you made it through the day after the election, then you know exactly what you're dealing with withdrawals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to feel just as miserable, just as, you know what I mean, just at your wit's end. I'm telling you, it's the same sort of feeling. If you made it past that, you can make it past getting rid of cigarettes.
Last time I quit, it was half a day, bro, and I was going to work, and some guy held the door for me, and I wanted to fuck him up. I wanted to punch him out. I'm like, I'm a man. I can get my own fucking door. What the fuck are you doing, faggot? And, like, this guy, like, I felt bad for him. He's doing something nice.
On niceness?
Yeah.
You heard when you gangbanging on niceness.
I wanted to just, like, stab his eyeballs out of his head. I just wanted to fuck him up, man. I'm a man. I got my own door. Fuck you.
That's real, dude. That's real. That's real. I think I'm the same way. I feel like I've been living in New York too long because just general niceness is rubbing me the wrong way. Like, I'm like, why is this bitch smiling at me?
You don't know me. Yeah, what are you looking at,
me?
bitch?
Like, it's a nice human gesture. Why am I getting bent out of shape over it? That's not New York, Harvard. You live in the city too long, man. You can't even, you can't even put up with niceness.
Who was it? Anthony S. Thomas, who was telling us in L.A. like everybody's like fakely nice, like they're all smiling and like.
That's what I've heard from a lot of people out there.
How's everything going?
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, well, why are you fucking talking to me?
Oh yeah.
Gonna quote the
Oh yeah. That's why cats from the East Coast have such a hard time out there initially. If anything, it's just like it's that manufactured phoniness.
Yeah.
That like you can see coming a mile away. It's like a good bullshitter can at least like, you know what I mean, make you think that you're actually complimenting them or whatever. But it's like out there, they don't even know how to bullshit right. A New Yorker, like an East Coast person, you just pick up on it immediately.
My dad, he had a friend. They went to Florida once, and I think somebody asked him how he was doing, and his friend just screamed at the guy or girl. I don't even remember. He goes, "You don't fucking know me. Don't fucking ask me." You know how I'm doing.
When you go down south, they all want to know your business and what you're doing.
When I lived in West Virginia once, I was just going in to buy coffee, and the girls asked me how I was doing. I was, "Don't fucking worry. I'm just buying a coffee, you fucking bitch. I'm buying a coffee." Yeah.
Dude, my sister lives in North Carolina, and she lives like maybe like a block from the 7-Eleven. So like I was down there once visiting, and I walked to the 7-Eleven. It's actually when I was smoking and getting cigarettes. And a woman, she's like, "Good morning," and I'm not saying anything. My head's down, and she says again, "Good morning." And I'm not saying anything. She goes, "You don't say good morning to folks, and they say good morning to you?" And in my mind, I'm like, "Bitch, I don't know you." But I'm like, "Oh wait, I'm in North Carolina. That's how you got to do it." Like,
dude,
good morning, hey.
They want to have a 20-minute conversation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but see, that's the shit that kills me, man. Because some people, like, you can't exchange an empty pleasantry. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing is going to turn into like a 20-minute conversation you don't want to have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a dude on my street, Mr. Johnson, man. Fucking dude. I swear to God, I never engaged this dude. I walked down the street the other day, and I'm just like, "Hey, Mr. Johnson." And he goes, "Yeah, I had to put my mama in the home last week." Yeah, I've been like, fuck. So the next 20 minutes are gone. You look back at him, he's still going. He's like, "Yeah, it was time. It was time." You know, my wife working at the hospital. I get home late. I'm like, "Mama, you got to eat something." "Yeah, it was time. It was time." And I'm like, "Oh, that's this shit."
I just wanted to see, how you doing? How you doing? That's all you wanted, was just that quick exchange.
Yeah, but some people, like you fill the void that they've got inside, and the void that projects their life, like, for whatever reason.
See,
like,
I think it's just like, oh, you got ears, I got a mouth. You're gonna fucking hear all the bullshit I haven't been able, nobody else wants to hear. Like, that's what it is. Yeah.
Totally, but some people, like my girl's like the fucking man. She can go in any room, and within 20 minutes, she knows everybody's story. It's like, I don't want to know people's story. I don't care. Girls are always good, and they make you feel the best. "Oh, you talk to Susan. She's so lovely. She's going through this." I'm like, I don't care what she's going through. Like, why are you engaging people that you don't know?
Right.
But that's the good. That's the yin and the yang. I'm a fucking misanthrope, and she's like, the mayor and loves everybody. So we could compliment each other.
Yeah, that's cool. Yup. Nice, dude. I saw an interview you did. And you said how comedy saved you a bunch of times. Like, when your mom was mad, you would make her laugh. And my sons do that all the time to me, dude. I love that.
Oh, absolutely. My mother tells a story, man. She used to have to write notes to herself to remember to be mad at Cy. That was her thing. Like, I have to, like, do not let him, like pull the wool over my eyes with his little childhood charm. And like, she actually, to this day, like, my mother was one of the first people who suggested I do stand up, because like I used to kill at the dinner table. You have no idea. I used to cause uncles to choke. I was like, that was my comedy club at the dinner table.
Nice.
And my mother finally, she said, "You need to fucking write this down and go rehearse it and do it to strangers on stage, because like you know what I mean. You know what you're doing." So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So my mother was one of the first people.
Nice.
But yeah, I used to get out whippings. I used to get out of every fucking thing. My sister has no sense of humor. My sister got no sense of humor. But
Yeah.
she used to catch the brunt of it. But it's like, dude, I no way I'm getting grounded. It's like it's April vacation. There's no way I'm getting grounded. You know what I mean? I'm gonna work my way out of this. Let's see what I can do. Let me see what I can do.
Dude, I can't even hide it, because like, if one of them does something bad and I yell at them and I'm looking the other way, the other one sees me and is like, "Daddy, why are you smiling?" I'm like, because it's funny. It's funny. It's wrong, but it's funny.
Dude, the less talented sibling is going to resent the more talented sibling because of their expertise in making people laugh and getting out of punishment.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like, well, work on your set, dude. Work on a type 5 for Daddy that you can get out of. You know what I mean? You got to paint on something you shouldn't have. You got to have an out, Junior. You got to have an out.
I agree. Did you make your dad laugh, Slambo?
Yeah, I would say some pretty fucked up things when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember a couple times like I said some shit and I thought I was gonna get in trouble for it, but my dad would just start laughing.
Yeah, dads are good like that, dude. Like,
That's
moms
it.
are the ones who are just like with the stick up their ass, like by and large. Dads are the ones who like, this shit don't matter. You know what I mean? Like I remember I bought him like a D in math. And, like, he was like, he saw I was working. Math was, like, so difficult for me. They saw me busting my ass. They even went to tutors and shit. And one day my dad was like, this shit don't matter. He actually said that to me. Like, it was like algebra or something. And he just like, look, this shit don't matter.
I got that, too. My dad's like, you got a D, but it's good enough.
Yeah. That don't matter. You ain't using no fucking commutative properties when you're 30. Come on, it don't matter.
Nice.
Funniest thing always to me though, as a kid, was when a sibling would get yelled at or in trouble. That was
Another
always,
one.
Oh my god!
Like you were just fucking
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
That it wasn't you.
Yeah, and you'd just be like laughing the entire time.
But then the worst is when they dimed you out though. That was the bad shit. When you had that sort of like, you know what I mean? That tete-a-tete between siblings where it's like they started clocking the bad shit you did and using it as bribery.
Yeah. I remember once I did something, and I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I told my sister, I'm like, don't tell mom and dad. And then they got home from work, and she tells them, I'm like, what the fuck? You told me you weren't going to tell them. And she said, well, it felt wrong not to tell them. And I was like, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
My shit was even worse because I grew up in the 80s, man. We had a Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
And my mother used to regulate the Nintendo. What she would do is she would take the controllers and she would hide them, right? So we couldn't play. Right? That was the only way of disciplining us because it was in my room, you know what I mean? But I found out where she hid the controllers. She didn't even hide them in her room. She like hid them in like the armoire and like in the hallway. And I found them one day and I was playing Nintendo and I think I was on punishment for something. It was like my witch weren't good enough to get me out of this one. I was like on punishment this one time. Couldn't play Nintendo, and I found the controllers. It was like I sniffed them out like a bloodhound, and I found it, and I'm playing. And my fucking bitch ass sister then used it. Held it over my head for like another week before she eventually told my mother.
Ooh, especially that she still told. That's even worse, dude.
Dude, evil.
Yeah.
And here's my other theory. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this one. I feel older sister, younger brother is a toxic sort of setup.
Yeah, I had the younger sister. I was the older brother.
Older brother, younger sister, that's gold. That's what you want. But older sister, younger brother,
yeah,
is toxic.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Slim's got the older sister.
Yeah, it was awful.
Did you, Slambo?
You agree exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's why he's Slim and I'm Rob.
Yeah.
You see, my boy was talking about he had an older brother, and he said, well, older brothers will just kick the shit out of you. So it was bad in its own way. And I'm like, yeah, but see, older sisters, they played this psychological shit on you, man. They convince you that you're ugly, that you're an alien, that you were adopted. The older sisters, they work the psychological game on you. They'll fuck you up for years.
No, my sister actually pulled the "you're adopted" thing on me several times. Like, yeah, that's a fucking thing they do.
They're evil.
Yeah, man.
They're evil, dude. It's a whole level. It's a whole other level of diabolical with the girls, man. It really is.
Wow. I told my mom once, I'm like, I'm not your son. I didn't even know. I was in like fucking third grade. I'm like, you're not my real mom. She should have been like, yeah, you plopped out of me, you asshole. I'm like, I know I'm adopted. And she got upset. I don't know why she got upset. But
well, let me ask you a question because I don't have kids. So how do you as a parent, when like you see them going at it, like fighting and stuff, like how do you how do you become the intermediary? How do you like sort of like explain to them like, no, this is like your sibling. You guys need to love each other and all this sort of stuff. Because as a kid, when you're it's like you're in a war with.
That's it.
It's like you don't see the forest for the trees, but as an adult, how do you like make peace in those sort of situations?
They don't buy it, bro. I'll be like, yo, look, you guys, you're all you're gonna have. You're gonna be older. You're gonna be there for each other. They don't give a shit. I still hate. I hate William. I hate you. And dude, they don't want to hear it, dude. They will start fucking fist fighting, like punching each other in the face over a toy or a fucking book, dude. I'm like, what are you doing, you assholes? You're savages. Like,
right?
Dude, you can't get through to them. They're disgusting people.
It's true, man. Siblings they can fuck you up, man.
Yo.
You can't see the forest for the trees. You go through some serious battles when you're a kid and you have another kid living in the house.
I'm like, you just call them a poopy head. There's no reason to fucking punch him in the nose or the eyeball. That's way too overboard. Like, dude, I don't know. I don't know how to get through to them.
It's rough, man.
Yeah.
It's rough. Dude, I tip my hat to you, brother.
Yo, and all I wanted growing up was a brother. And it's like, you have a brother and you're into the same shit. You love the same shit, the same shows, the same toys, the same video games, but you can't get along for a second.
Right. Totally. I remember feeling the same way. I'm like, I wanted to trade in my sister for a brother, like, so bad.
Yeah.
That, the grass was greener. Yeah. But then you hear your buddies who grow up with brothers, like older brothers, who's like, dude, I got my ass kicked every day.
Yo.
He would sit on me. He would noogie me. He would just slap me. He would take my hands and slap me with my own hands. Terrible.
Yo. Yeah, right? I just think it's, you're never happy. You're never happy.
Maybe a twin. I'm thinking maybe like a twin,
right?
Like an identical twin, because then you can fucking run game all day. You know what I mean? You can be in two places at once. That's great.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and you get that telepathy and everything.
Like, let's fuck with people. Yup, let's switch classes.
Did you ever see an identical twin? Like, dude, I would do so much diabolical shit if I had two of me. You have no idea.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, man.
What new projects have you had, Cyrus? Have you had any new acting gigs?
Yeah, well, mostly I'm just like at this point I've been writing my ass off. I'm working on a second pilot that I've got meetings set up like that. So I'm trying to transition into the writing game more than ever before.
Okay.
And then just making people laugh every night all throughout the tri-state area.
Nice.
That's sustaining me.
Yeah.
All the freaking tourists were good, especially over like New York around like New Year's. It's just hot because like every show is absolutely packed to the gills with tourists up to Wazoo. So it's so funny you mentioned the Australian dude, the Australian Prime Minister earlier, dude. Like I've been having I had two bad run-ins like twice, almost like it was days apart. But Australians, for whatever reason, they make up the worst audience. I don't care who fucking gets mad at me for saying that.
Wow.
But Australian tourists can be really they don't get it, yo. They don't get it.
I thought they'd be some of the coolest people, man.
See, Brits are typically cool because they got a whole other sensibility and shit. They're gentlemen with it. But Australians, man, they got the idea. At least in my experience, I'm speak for myself.
Yeah,
they have this idea that they're helping the show. You know what I mean? They'll step on your punchline.
Oh.
They'll you know what I mean? They'll ask you questions mid joke, mid setup, and it's
Wow.
And there's one guy who was just so bad. I just said to him, I said, "Motherfucker, did you fly 23 hours just to be a dick?" Are you seriously? You flew around the world for 23 hours just to be a dick.
I used to work with this guy years ago. His name is Matt, and he said he had traveled during college, and the worst people he met were Australians. He hated Australians.
Dude, and I don't know, man. I don't care. Like, I love my sister-in-law's Australian. My brother-in-law lives in Australia. I was there last year. I'm going to have great experiences in Australia. By and large, they are sound people, but when they get drinking and they fucking feel like they know some shit, it's just an audience, it could be terrible.
Oh,
man.
I
was here for you, mate. I was here for you. I was just here for you. Put on, mate. I was here for you. I was like, you ain't helping shit.
I mean, they do have an amazing prime minister, so
they did. They had a great leader.
They had a great leader.
There you go. There you go.
That guy's a good egg.
That guy.
How was everybody's holidays and shit? That's another thing I want to ask you guys. How was the holidays? Did the kids get everything they wanted? Everyone was good? Santa Claus made it?
Yeah, my kids were happy, man. We had a great visit. They were, like I said, you know, how they fight. They were the best behaved out of any visit they've ever been up here. So that was cool.
Because they knew they was getting shit. That's why.
How was yours, Slim?
It was, you know, I didn't really do anything. I drank. I think I drank.
These guys drank alone, Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm a lonely 28-year-old man.
They don't have kids.
That's it.
See,
hey man, you better savor the days, man, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Savor your tranquility, baby. Savor it.
Yo, Cyrus, I don't know how you feel. Like, do you have kids?
No, sir.
Before I had kids, I couldn't stand the holidays. They were stressful. But once I had kids, like it's a little stressful having to, you know, buy them stuff to have, you know, good gifts, but it's a lot cooler. Like, before I had them, I just hated the holidays. It was the worst time.
Well, that's what everybody tells me. They say kids are what make Christmas. That's what I constantly hear. Kids are the ones that actually make Christmas. And like my sister got 3, so like we FaceTime and all that stuff, and I sort of like I felt that I picked up on that energy of them being so happy, open and shit and everything.
Yeah.
So through their eyes, and just thinking back to your own childhood, like that exhilaration. Like if you could bottle that and sell it as a drug, like Christmas morning, like you fucking get half the nation hooked. Like that shit, like if it was a drug, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Waking up and that excitement. And,
but I don't tell them. I've never told them about. I've always told them I buy the gifts, not Santa. I don't want that fucking red-hatted asshole to get the credit. I want the credit, and dude, they will yell at you if you ask them what Santa got them. They'll scream at you. They'll say Santa's not real.
Dude, oh my God, that's one of my bits. I do a whole bit about that. That my father was really like old school. He was like militant. He was also on drugs and shit. So my father, he straight up told me like he didn't want no Santa Claus. It wasn't that he didn't have Christmas spirit. It's that he didn't want us growing up thinking white people were that generous. Like that was his fucking thing, you know what I mean? It's like, white man ain't gonna give you shit, little boy. You understand me? They gonna give you shit for free. Damn it, I bought the Nintendo, okay? I bought the shit.
That's it.
Gave me toys for a fucking hour.
Dude, and I felt betrayed. My parents told me about Santa, you know, and I felt betrayed when I found out he wasn't real. I was like, why the fuck did you lie to me, motherfuckers?
Right.
So,
and that's such a sham, dude. You're busting your ass.
That's it.
Feeding these little crumb snatchers. Keeping a roof over their head, keeping clothes on them, buying them shit that they want all year round, and then they're gonna give it to some fairy tale,
right? And he just makes it. He doesn't even have to buy it. That fucking jerk off. He just fucking produces it.
Tell my little sister about the Krampus though.
My friend Derek told his son about Krampus just to like straighten him out. I don't know if it worked or not, but.
I told her he'd come up from the toilet.
I don't think I would want to wake up for Christmas if I was told just about Krampus instead of Santa.
See, my kids though, like I didn't, you know, Santa's not real, but I tried telling them Krampus is real, and I think they got a little scared. Like,
yeah,
and they're like,
I wouldn't get out of bed. I would just stay in bed all Christmas Day. Like
Krampus.
Yeah. Let me ask you, when did you get rid of? I got rid of my Christmas tree yesterday. You get real tree or fake tree?
Fake. I live at my parents', you know, but they get the fake one.
Really?
Yeah. I got
a real one. I fucking lugged it like 5 blocks back to my apartment, me and my lady, and it was like pine needles everywhere. Like I just took the shit out like 2 days ago, and I'm still pine needles are everywhere.
I love the real tree, but they're a project. Your parents do the real one, and Slim, you don't do one?
No, Slimville and I didn't do a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
We're 2 men living together. That's just gay. Because if 2 men living together get a Christmas tree, it's just gay.
Yeah. Then people are gonna start asking questions.
Yeah, that's when.
Who's the top and who's the bottom?
Yeah. Slim would probably be the bottom.
He would be. Slambo would be the power top.
Who wants to put the star on top?
What about an
You're
angel?
to the Christmas tree, and you're getting drapes.
Bed
You
skirts.
go buy IKEA together. You're buying flatware.
Cyrus, dude, we have to wrap this up, man. But thank you so much for talking to us again.
Oh, dude, always, guys. Fucking love you all, man. Y'all are great, dude.
Love you
Y'all
too,
are
man.
great.
Where can everybody find you, bro?
Yo, Broadway Comedy Club. You find me there tomorrow night and on Saturday night. Manhattan, New York City, Broadway Comedy Club. 8 and 10 shows. Booyah.
All right, brother.
Awesome. Have a good one, Cyrus.
Good one.
All right, guys. Be good.
You too.